Yo, it's your boy Bleeding today. I'm about to do yet another Naruto What If. This is what if Naruto was exiled from the village. So, let's get into it. So, where we start off this what if is with Naruto actually waking up late in the day. Naruto having a headache and pretty much stumbling through his kitchen, thinking that he's hungry. As he's realizing that he doesn't have any food, so he would go to the ramen shop, or at least attempt to. Naruto is going a totally different route. He's not aware of what he's doing. He's almost like he's on autopilot mode. As some villagers and some ninja would even follow him and begin to attack. The villager, realizing what's about to happen, they would think about the Hokage in their crystal ball. The villagers would tell the other villagers we should probably just get out of here because there's no reason for us to even attempt. This kid's like 4. What is he actually going to do to those 2 Jonin and that 1 Chunin? So they leave, but these 2 Jonin still go to attack. And so does the Chunin. But there's a Genin that never left. The Genin will not be attacked by Naruto because he's just gonna leave after he sees those 3 get bodied. So Naruto, midway into getting bodied, he would have a flashback. He would have a flashback of the Hokage. The Hokage pretty much, giving this random Genin a chakra seal paper. Naruto was in the Hokage's office at this time, so he would know. As Naruto would ask about it, Hokage would explain it to him and tell him how to do it and pretty much give one to him. Naruto would do it, and Naruto would still get the result of air and fire. So Naruto would be pretty happy about that at that point in time. But now he's thinking, oh yeah, I gotta use some chakra. It enhances my physical strength. Naruto has a whole buttload of chakra. For no reason. Even in the canon, he has a whole bunch of chakra for no reason. Of course, he has Kurama, and he's just already a powerhouse with chakra because he's a Namikaze and the Uzumaki. So there's nothing stopping him, especially at this point, because I'm about to overpower him. So pretty much, Naruto is literally about to body them. He just takes a whole bunch of chakra into his fist, slams it straight into this man's face, breaks his jaw. He's out. He ain't never coming back. He got KO'd. There's nothing he can do. The other one still does attack retardedly because no anime characters be. And he gets bodied quick. The Genin leaves right then and there. And Naruto don't even go after him. He don't even care about that guy. The Chunin's still attacking him. And the Chunin midway gives up. As soon as his hit get not punched, but caught. He throw punched at Naruto and it got caught. So he's like, yeah, okay, I lost. Naruto pretty much just used his chakra in both of his hands, taking the Chunin and just flipping him over on his head. And Naruto, from using so much chakra, because Naruto still doesn't have chakra control, that's why, he's just that's why he's just bodying them like this. Because he doesn't know how to control his chakra. He's just using way too much. So Naruto would fall unconscious, and the next day he would wake up. He would wake up in the Hokage's office due to him no healing overnight with Kurama's chakra, and plus just regular people healing. And yeah. So Naruto wakes up in the Hokage's office. The Hokage would explain to him what happened if he didn't remember. And Naruto, he remembered using chakra and thinking about what happened, thinking about how the Hokage pretty much helped him win at that point. So yeah, Naruto remembers this, and Naruto, he gets off with this one because it was technically self-defense against two Jonin, Chunin, and that random Genin that left, and villagers that could attack them, but they just didn't. So yeah, pretty much, he got off with that one. But now the villagers are being more aggressive, knowing that he can actually fight back. He can actually fight back, like, yeah. So yeah, Naruto pretty much is like, damn, why you gotta do me like that? Y'all already just jumped me. What, y'all just gonna fight harder? I see how this. So yeah, Naruto over time he would come back to the Hokage's office to learn jutsu. He would train with the Hokage, but not often. So the Hokage would actually train or tell Kakashi to train with him. Because technically, without Jiraiya, Kakashi is kind of supposed to, or could have been there for Naruto, since he was, like, the fourth Hokage's best student and the only one that's alive. Like he could have been there, but Kakashi got a lot of shit to do. So, yeah. He could have been, but he got a lot of stuff to do because he's like an Anbu, or he was at one point, and like a Jonin. Yeah. Something like that, but I feel like it still could have been attempted. But pretty much, Kakashi trained him from time to time, and I'll say a time skip to where he is 8, and he's in the academy, and he's in the academy. He still would fail for him not having still having horrible chakra control. And he don't really have horrible chakra control. It's just that his chakra control is inconsistent. Like, it can be really good, but really bad at the same time. It just depends. It really just depends. So I say he feels it, and yeah, Naruto, he mad about that. He don't like that. So pretty much Mizuki still do the same thing. And by the way, that Genin, yeah, it's Mizuki. And that Genin back there, when Naruto was fighting the Chunin and did that one Chunin, yeah, that Genin that never popped up to fight Naruto, yeah. Now, since Mizuki just added on another reason to kill Naruto already, because his family got bodied by the Nine Tails. He don't even like Naruto in the first place, and now his friends got bodied, so he don't like that. So yeah. So pretty much, Mizuki really got out for Naruto, and Naruto still gets tricked, but midway through his actions of stealing the scroll, he would realize he's being bamboozled. So he's like, oh, okay, I see how it is. That's cool. But I'm gonna bamboozle him. I'm gonna use the scroll against him, because he doesn't know anything in here. I have the power. So Naruto would copy, or not really copy the jutsu, but he would get down the jutsu. And Naruto's using hella chakra. He knows he has to do this fast. He knows that Mizuki is a tuning, so he's gonna get here within an hour. And he might even just be waiting here still, trying to look for him in the woods. So Naruto does get down 3 jutsu. Naruto gets down, obviously the multi-shadow clone. And he gets down a jutsu that didn't actually have to do any training to do. Basically, you know how Sasuke was using the strings against Orochimaru in the Chunin exams? I'll say that that's a ninja tool. So he's gonna pretty much, since he does have fire nature, he would know one air jutsu and one fireball jutsu, I guess. So yeah, pretty much he would just do pretty much the plan is to make shadow clones with the multi-shadow clone jutsu. So yeah, and they pretty much tackle Mizuki to the tree, and the wires get wrapped around him. And the other Naruto clones are just holding him down with the wires. And Naruto pretty much would send a fireball down one of the wires, pretty much burning Mizuki. And if Mizuki don't save himself, Mizuki can't really save himself due to his arms being in wires, being pulled back by the other 2 shadow clones. So it's a foolproof plan. Mizuki come through. He instantly throws the shuriken, the demon one shuriken at him, and it's just a substitution jutsu. So yeah, he get bamboozled. Then he jumps towards it, take it out the ground, and he just start yelling about how he's a demon brat and where is he, and being Mizuki. Ain't nobody like that nigga. But pretty much he's just doing what he be doing, and during Naruto just kind of sitting behind a tree, preparing his plan, he would hear Mizuki talking about how he's the 9-tailed beast, and he's a killer, he's a murderer, he's evil, and Naruto, he getting mad about that. He don't like that. Ain't nobody want to be accused of killing people that he don't even know. So Naruto does do the plan, and he's doing it with like he's really mad. Like the QB chakra is burning up. Cause in this one, Naruto is gonna be easily accessed through the QB chakra. And you know how Naruto was being tricked by Mizuki, or at least in this one he was half tricked, because Naruto caught on due to him realizing it later. But he realized it. He should have realized it at the beginning. But he's not going to realize it when the 9 Tails is pretty much giving him power and manipulating him. See, the 9 Tails, all he has to do is to, play nice with Naruto and keep on, slipping him some power. Naruto, he happy about that. So he just going to rip off the seal. And now the 9 Tails controls Naruto forever. And pretty much, Naruto's emotions are being easily manipulated into, using the Kyuubi's chakra. So, he does end up using it, and he makes the 2 shadow clones, and they're fucking speeding around Mizuki. He's getting bodied. There's no way he's not. So literally, he's just is getting bodied. He's actually getting combos, Storm 4 all over again. But the plan does, get to the part where he gets wrapped around the tree with the strings. Naruto actually does the fireball jutsu down one of them and burns Mizuki alive. He would still keep him alive. He's not trying to kill him. But Naruto, he has enough QB chakra when he can still think straight and not be totally, in the mindset of literally killing people. So yeah, he's not just gonna go haywire. He has enough QB chakra when it makes him strong enough to beat Mizuki really bad and without actually trying to kill him, without actually killing him. So as Aruka comes through and sees what's happened, and Naruto, he's exhausted because he is only 8 and he just used the Kyuubi's chakra, so he's barely even like actually breathing right now. So he's pretty much I'm saying that he does get knocked out. And before Aruka even knows what's going on, villagers start coming along, and the Hokage actually realizes what's about to happen. And pretty much, the Hokage just what's that jutsu? Damn, body flicker. Yeah, body flicker. He body flickers away towards the forest and where they were. Due to him looking at the crystal ball, realizing that they're about to jump him again, like the whole village. Pretty much, they see that this man just used the QB chakra, and now everybody's scared. And they just see that Mizuki over there looking dead. He look like he got KO'd. Don't know the origins of this kid. This village, Naruto would think that it's great. But he doesn't know if he can slip up and use the nine tails as chakra, then everybody would treat him differently. Treat him how they did before. But that's where I'm gonna leave this one off though. And yeah.